Chris is the umpteenth person to write that a longtime listener and frequent correspondent to the show is being, like, brutally, completely inappropriately abusive in the chat room. Really, really out of bounds.
Do we know who it is?
I'm not talking internet stupidity. Yeah, I know exactly who it is. And frankly, my dear, I'm shocked. Since this person's been writing us emails for years and years and years.
Well, first of all, the chat room.
Yes, the chat.
We have a chat room.
As it turns out.
That it used to be a person, then for a long time it was 3 people. And the hate has grown that apparently more people are checking it out, I guess.
Yeah, but it's always the same guy. And like I say,
Can you have the name there, or do you know what his handle is or anything like that? Is it somebody I know?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's Steveinwindsor. He's been writing us emails for years.
One of the chat room regulars, Char, posts like copies and pastes Steveinwindsor, like bashing her on our Facebook all the time. And for a while there were like 2 factions of the chat room that split off, and Char made her own other chat room. It's like a whole thing.
She made her own separate chat room?
Mad drums, yo.
I'm sorry. What was that?
He said mad drums, yo. Shit, wow, a splinter spin-off unofficial Armstrong and Getty chat room.
Well, it's a subculture. It's like when the brave Puritans left England for the shores of America.
So, hey, why are you bringing the legitimate hate there, doofus? That shows you to be a, like, probably dangerous weirdo.
Now he's making comments. This person, Chris, says, making comments that like racist comments and posting Chris's name to them. Boy, that's seriously uncool, dude. You're way out of line.
Well, there's like,
and that is, you know, if I could look at you right now, I would give you the look that my kids look when they, on very, very rare occasions, do something that is just outside the family culture. We don't act like that. I'm looking at you like that right now. Are you kidding? You've been listening this long and you don't understand how incredibly inappropriate that is in our little universe?
Oh, that's not surprising. There are 610 texters, tweeters, emailers that probably should be watched by the police or probably just preemptively jailed.
Yeah. Psychological problem.
Yeah. But they got all kinds of problems.
Really ought to pity them.
But that's just the world of social media, man. They're out there. The sad got no other way. They probably got a boss that doesn't let them talk. Their wife doesn't let them talk. If they have a wife, I mean, that's the person. They've got no power in their lives. The only power they've ever had is this ability to lash out in social media. It's weird. It's really allowed the fringes of society to run wild. It's troubling, actually. You have to learn to ignore it, though, whoever is on the rough end of his tongue.
I think I'm a personal acquaintance of Chris. I'm trying to figure out exactly who he is. He makes a reference to people we know in common. So we discussed a little earlier this morning, there's a growing bitter, really hateful feud going on in the chat room, via the Facebook page, et cetera, et cetera.
I've never, ever viewed the chat room, but apparently people go in there and chat.
Vince is viewing it right now, and Steveinwindsor is the alleged bad actor here. But he has, not surprisingly, leapt to his own defense. Vince, are you looking at the chat room now?
Well, what went on?
I wish he would call. I wish the people involved would call so we can have a real conversation like real human beings.
What went on while we were on vacation? Come back from vacation, and there was all kinds of text about, did you see what happened in the chat room? And my answer was, no, I didn't spend my vacation following what you were all chatting about.
Oh, good Lord, can you imagine?
This has been bubbling up, Jack. This has been percolating.
For a while.
Yes.
Between a couple of people? Like, what's the most people ever been in the chat room at once, would you guess? 5?
No, 10, 15, 20.
15 to 20 others, it says.
All right.
So, we've had allegations from a number of different people. Evidently, Char and what's this other guy's name? He's the guy who wrote the email we mentioned earlier this morning.
Char posts a hot picture of herself, so guys are either always coming on to her or seem to hate her because of that.
Okay, all right, that's a clue. All right, what's the other guy's name?
Chris or Steve?
Oh, Chris, yeah, Chris. Apparently, Char and Chris are on the receiving end of Steveinwindsor's vitriol. He has posted Comments that I hate black people, says Chris, and posting my name. If something is not done, I will pursue legal action. Last resort, don't even want to go there.
Sounds like a Ron Paul newsletter.
Could you pursue legal action?
Settle down. I don't know.
I think you can say anything in a chat room, can't you?
Multiple insults have included Nazi, scum bitch, bad mother, doesn't read to her kids. Go suck, Chris. Oh, boy, I can't read that. Norwegian bragger. The list goes on and on.
I don't actually know the legal ins and outs of this, and I want to hear more about this right after the break. But can you say anything you want in a chat room on the Internet? I mean, like anything. Could you be talking about assassinating the president in a chat room, or is that...
He said she's just an apartment manager, not successful. Her and Max's, that's her husband's name, $250 to Fisher House is nothing. I give more. Wow, now wait a minute. You got to defend yourself, Steveinwindsor.
Who says something like that?
Comparing credit limit is next.
Oh, yes. Wow, there you go. Now you're swinging the big stick. What's your credit limit? Okay, more chat hate on the way. You're listening to the Armstrong and Getty Show.